Hi guys, how are you all today? Hello YouTube. Today is Monday the 9th of April 2018. My name's Jan Silver. Hello and welcome if you've only just joined my channel, and I have been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, which I had a little over a year ago. I'm nearly 13 months post-op. In fact, in a few days it will be 13 months post-op. I have lost a total of just over 6.5 stones, which is, I don't know what it is in kilos, and it's about 91 pounds, I think. So yeah, super chuffed with my progress so far. Life is okay, although today I'm in absolute agony. I've got a bad back. Now, I had a problem with my back for many years prior to surgery, where I used to see a chiropractor all the time in Henley. And she sent me off to have an MRI years ago, maybe 15 years ago. And they discovered during that MRI that I've got degenerative disease in my L4, L5. She just called it like wear and tear. But that was my problematic areas. And I hated to admit it at the time, and I probably didn't. I never put it down to my weight at all. I put it down to everything else, everybody else's problem, just not my weight, because yeah, I thought, well, I've got this degenerative disease, so it's whether I'm big or small, I'm going to have exactly the same problem. Wrong. I have not suffered with my back in a year now. From the minute I started losing weight, my back issue went. I used to wake up through the night. Every time I turned over and rolled over from one side to the other, I would wake up in agony. So I feel a little bit like that at the moment, and I'm not 100% sure what I've done. Although I did clean my daughter's carpets on Friday, which entails moving a bit of furniture around, and I've been doing a little bit of furniture swapping around in my own home. So I've probably put something out of whack, and yeah, my back's really angry with me. It's got some muscle spasms across my lower back going on. And I'm all right standing up, I'm all right sitting down. It's the getting in between. So no exercise for me, hence I'm being very quiet on my Insta stories as well, because I'm just like, I've just been to pick up my prescription for my iron tablets, and Forcival has taken it out of me, and I've been grocery shopping. I'm just like, oh my God, picking up bags and shopping and, all the rest of it. So yeah, I'm not in a great place health-wise, but mentally I'm really good. The weekend was lovely. I had friends over on Friday night, so I've been really quiet because I've been busy. I had friends over on Friday night. Me and Howie cooked a roast, and then Saturday, can't even think what me and Howie did on Saturday. Probably stayed in and had dinner together, and then on Sunday I went to meet a really good friend of mine, Rachel. We decided that we met, and we're always having lunch and coffee and being very sensible, so we decided to have a glass of wine and meet on a Sunday afternoon. So we met in the pub, and I really let my hair down, and yeah, I don't do that very often. I have a drink with Howie every Friday, every Saturday night. That's completely different when you're kind of with a girlfriend and you're like, I don't know, just sit there, chat. And we haven't seen each other for ages. So it was super lovely catching up with her and finding out bits and pieces about her life, and probably likewise with me. If she hasn't watched it all on YouTube, I guess. But it was just kind of what the doctor ordered. It was what I needed. I needed to let my hair down a little bit, catch up with a girlfriend, and yeah, it was really lovely. Howie drove me so I could have a drink, and then he picked us up. And in fact, Rachel's girlfriend joined us for dinner, and so did Howie, which was unexpectedly lovely. But I was a little bit sozzled by then. So I think by the time I got in the car, I was probably asleep before we left the pub car park. I was like, but I totally enjoy. I'd do it all again tomorrow because it was amazing. And I didn't wake up with too bad a headache, actually, considering I drank a fair bit. But I think that's because I went to sleep really well, and fairly early on. Howie had a really nice peaceful evening as well. So yeah, so the exercise is on hold this week, guys, because of my back. I haven't even been on the scales. I'm not that interested. My fluid intake is always shit when I'm not at the gym or I'm not walking. Not only fluid intake, my lunch today consisted of, I had a piece of Marmite and toast with a slice of cheese on it earlier. I did make two, could only eat one, and then just now I've had a tiny piece of sushi, which isn't enough. So I'm topping up my protein levels with a protein coffee just now. And I think my husband's cooking something for tea, so that's nice. It's miserable weather as well today. It's really rainy and grey, so not much really to report on the weight loss front, guys. I'm happy and healthy. I'm just got this bad back, which is hindering things, but I'm off to France on Saturday this week, Sunday morning, I think, to spend a week with Tom so that his dad can go off on a business trip. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. Change of scenery, something different. I'll be driving a left-handed car around France on the other side of the road, so God help everybody. And hopefully finding my way around with the sat-nav, because I won't have a clue where they are. They're in this lovely little town, I think, called Belfort in France, which is almost on the border of Zurich and France, but it's mountainous and it's beautiful, and I'm really hoping I can get out for some long walks. Tom has quite a busy week planned with a disabled school that are going to take him off. He's got multiple activities and stuff. I'm going to hike with them on one day. And yeah, so that's I'm actually really looking forward to that this week. I've got a few things I need to buy to take over to them, which will be good. And yeah, I'll probably do some YouTubes from France, which will be nice. You'll get to meet their doggies, Dottie and Pink, who are missing Julie like mad, obviously. But I'll hopefully get out for some walks with them as well. And yeah, I'm just going to play it by ear and, go with it. I know Molly's doing her dissertation at the moment, so I know it's really stressful. In fact, we WhatsApped this morning and she's got tonsillitis. So sending out all the love to you. You see, my bad back pales into insignificance because tonsillitis is absolutely shit, Molly. So get well soon, crack on with that dissertation, not long, and it'll all be over, and then we can have a nice drink to celebrate because you've done really bloody well. Anyway, guys, that's about it for me today. I hope you're all doing really well, a lot better with your health than me with my back, and I hope you're healthy and happy. I will catch up and chat to you again as soon as I can, if I can even lean forward. See, I'm all right once I'm there. It's the getting there. Bloody back. Anyway, guys, take care.